So, welcome back. Yeah, let's do quick the 300 days episode. So, we hit day 300. What is to say? First, yeah, we need the cooking stuff to heal up on day 100 around. After this, we don't use this. This is, yeah, we meet the sprains. So, then I try this out. This was just to see how this goes, and it works. And then I did the sunlit pass and get me there 4 or 5 sprains, and this occurred too. So after sunlit pass, I'm not using this. I still can. We have enough stuff here. And yeah, to the game. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, this is what they say about the misery mode. This here. But yeah, they did not succeed in this. So this, and if you Google what other people write about misery, is finally just a myth. And this myth is busted. We destroy this myth. I can't tell if I hit a wolf or if I meet a wolf. I see that Joe King survived a wolf attack, so you can also survive this. So we don't have it. I cannot say anything about this, but yeah, if you have enough experience and run with a torch all the time, then I think you are safe for wolves. The weather is still like Loopa. There's also no change. It's a bit colder. This means you have to drink teas. And finally, it feels like you play Loopa. And yeah, you just go then not over to the colder regions. Why should you? It's a waste of teas. I found for me, the perfect round. It works. We are on day 300 and I can stay until day 1k. So if I not get me a wolf struggle or something else, or I sit really in a blizzard and I have no coal left or so, but this is not gonna happen. Maybe I will lose me then some condition, but yeah, science day 130, I lose not a single condition. If you now, and this is for what misery should be, a group of players, so not for all, so don't get me wrong when I'm saying this is still Looper for me. It is not a punishment. On the start, yes, because it's all new and you think, oh, now the heart diseases shows up. But finally, I don't feel this anymore, you know? As I said, I play this like my Looper file finally. And this is what I wear. Okay, I have this now out. Let's put this back on. The end gear, the best gear so far. Yeah. I choose me this and this, not the aviator cap, because I'm not going to the beach. And why should I waste the leather? And I have not found the aviator cap. But I did also not really search them. And if I would find the aviator cap, I would not wear it. Because this is yeah, an easy repair. Rabbits, you have finally hundreds of hides. And this is my table, what I still have here. I have enough of cattails still. We have enough rabbits, bears, clues also. And I still can harvest more clues if I need. So I think we can easily go to 500 days, also to 1k days. without doing the beach. But I say this all the time in my videos. If you just go for 500 days survive, you don't even need to touch the beach. This makes no sense. No sense at all. Yeah, you see, this is the leather. I use this then for the moose pouch, just for this. And for now, I did not use a single one. So we can survive with this thousands of days with this leather we got. And if I do the Ash Canyon route again, Timberwolf Mountain, then I will get me some shoes there maybe and have more leather. So leather no problem, deer are no problems. Yeah, that's this. And yeah, we have still enough stuff here. You see this? Still enough cattails that we don't need. So I survive here from finally from deers, rabbits and ptarmigans. I check out the for me perfect route. Maybe you can do other routes. Maybe you can stay in Coastal Highway and Desolation Point if you like this. But I like to do the round where I get me all the time birchbark teeth so that I have a plus. And now I'm working on a plus. We have now 41. I like to get me more and more and more. And then I would say, okay, let's go again and do another region. But for this you need finally teeth. And yeah, Timberwolf Mountain Ash Canyon is the next round I do. I looked at a little bit better, but there are not many teeth left, but I will find me some cattails that and stuff like this. Yeah, what I'm thinking about Misery. It's nice to play at the start, and finally it is like maybe Interlooper should be. It's just a little bit harder than Interlooper, and that's it. That's just my opinion. And yeah, if you are experienced at the game, and experience means you are not a pro player or the best player or a new player. It is just you understand the game mechanics, you know about the map, and you know where you can find something all the time. And for this, if you watch my videos, you see the routes I choose, I take, what I do, how I do this. And you have, of course, to play with the weather, not against the weather. And yeah, then it's not a big deal, finally, to handle Misery for the moment. So I think maybe they will change something, maybe not. I would design this different, complete. But yeah, if I say this now, what I would change or not, makes no sense. They have their own visions about the game. But yeah, finally, I would say their own vision from Hinterland is not fitting to what they like to have. You see this, I make this naked, right? My naked one, day 51. This is what I think they want to have. That you then finally survive a dozen days. You can do this on naked already. And then it stops, it ends. Because you have no coal left, you have no teeth left. You can then just stay in a cave and wait there for your end. That's it. And here, you can still survive. We hit now 300 days, we will hit the 400 days, 500 days, and 1k days. That's not a big deal from playing it so far. If you know about the game mechanics, I said this already, right? Yeah, that's it. I see already that some people starting and used to train the fire skill like I do. It's funny to see, and they don't do this before, so yeah. Maybe they take this from me, maybe they see this on different channels. I do this already 4 or 5 years ago on my will run. and train the fire skill, and also the routes. I think finally you will choose the routes I choose. Maybe you say, okay, we can stay in the isolation point. I like to do the beach all the time. You can do this. It's a risk. It's always a risk. And yeah, what else? Oh yeah, the big discussion, a little bit, is the turquoise. I cannot understand why people are using a turquoise. If you say I'm dead, I'm dead. Because I see this already. Uh, One player runs around with a turquoise, running, running, running. The wolf shows up. Yeah, then you have dropped the turquoise like a torch. Or he was lucky, he was really lucky in this situation. If he was a little bit further, the wolf already would attack him, and then you lose your misery run. For what? I do this all without a turquoise, and I prefer to have a torch. It's just because you have a warm bonus, you have protection from the wolves all the time, and you can make your teas all the time if you have to, and if you need teas. That's the reason. And you have no risk that you run into a wolf. The aggro range is a little bit higher than on Loopa, so you see this sometimes. I mean, I got me the same situation. It was close, but I have the torch in my hand and just need to press key number 2, and I was safe from the wolf. If I would have in this moment the turquoise on me, I would get me a wolf struggle, and I would maybe, yeah, lose me 70% of health or more or less. Yeah, you should not do this. This is just my opinion, because torch is life out there. You can run without a torch, but yeah, then you need to be careful. What else do we have? I think that's it so far. Yeah, I think I played this a little bit longer. Normally I could stop here, because I just want to see how far can I go. What I read so far, I was really thinking at the start, oh, hopefully I can do a 101. Yeah, but on day 100 I say already the same. I know already that we can survive more, and I say now we can also go to 1000 days if we like to. But it is a slowly play, so if you play Looper and go for 1000 days, maybe you need then 500 hours to reach the 1000 days, and on Misery you finally play 800 hours for the same result. And it's a little bit, boring after a time, but this is because of the basics of the game. They never change the basics, and this is the problem what they have. The water system, the meat system. Oh, one great thing is that you cannot eat really bear and wolf meat. Now you see this, we are on day 300. I just hunt here the bears just to repair my bear coats, and that's it. And with the meat on Looper, you hunt of course all the time the bears. You have then 50 kilograms there, 50 kilograms there, and this is what finally feels not really real, you know? I like this really now. This is the best move they did. They take out the bear meat and the wolf meat. And then you have to hunt deers. And it is possible to survive on deers, rabbits, and a little bit of fish. Yeah, then to the Tavois back. Yeah, one gamer writes he is fishing up with tide ups and so on, make a lot of fish and carry them around with the Tavois. But finally, if you have too much meat, this is also good on Misery, 75% above, food poisoning safe. This means if you have too much meat, I mean a complete moose, you cannot eat this meat. It's destroyed, so you have to delete this. This is what I also like. So this makes no sense. Use the fishing hut with the tied ups, and then you have 100 kilograms of fish, but finally you can just eat 20 kilograms, and the rest was for nothing. I like to do the normal fishing here because I stayed in 5 days so that the birch bug can respawn, the deer and the rabbits. I need to stay in the fishing hut for 5 days. Get me some fish, I eat the fish to cure the scurvy, and yeah, that's it. And then the rest of the fish, I use this. And in the previous episode, in the final three day 300 episode, I already need to delete some fish because this was also too much. I put it in here. And this dude, oh, it's already gone. Yeah, nice. Then you have to delete the meat. I would like that you have an option, delete meat at 75%, and it just disappears from the world, you know? Okay, yeah, my next plan is I play this slowly, a little bit longer. I will go Timberwolf Mountain, Ash Canyon again, just for fun. Just for fun. And then, yeah, maybe I do a 500, maybe not. I can't tell you this right now. Because for me, I would prefer still play Loopa because you have more action there. And not all the time cooking teas here and teas there. And yeah, you play 1 hour and finally in 1 hour, yeah, you go from here to Fordern Muscake, and then the 1 hour is already full because you have to wait for the good weather, you have to stay for the right time that you can travel. Yeah. So yeah, I think misery is not how it should be. The other thing is make this harder, then it is a challenge and not a surviving. And I would design the ground basics of the game different. Then you have a complete new feeling of the game. Like they start with the meat now. It's really nice that you then, oh, I have just 2 kilograms meat left. Now we need a deer. And then you have to hunt a deer. Great. This is great feeling. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. Let's see, put the stats. So let's see here. What did we do so far? Yeah. For the muskeg, of course, this is my summer camp. And it works also with the cougar. 10 days the cougar, they can bring this in. This would make no difference. You can on each region stay 10 days and then go back. This is just the time management then, you know. Blackhawk, yeah, I skipped me Blackhawk. I did this with my interlooper file. And finally I will find me pots there. Maybe a redstone. Nothing special that I would say, okay, we need to go to Blackhawk and take the risk with the Timberwolves. Timberwolves are always a risk. Transfer pass, yeah. We did this, Sunwood pass, 5 days. This is also done. Where's my hunt? Yeah, sometimes we kill some wolves, of course, if they are on the way. I don't like to kill the wolves. This is just what we need now to kill on this day. 23 bears. 2 moose. The second one was just for fun. I do this and try out the meat. You just need one moose finally. And here, this is what we need now. Deers and rabbits. Ptarmigans are not, no, ptarmigans are not there. And food poisoning, yeah, this was the start, finally, where we have to find out how this works with the food poisoning and so on. And from there on, now again, here are my sprains that I take me. And yeah, this is also nice if you cannot do the crazy climbs and go the normal ways. And now I go, when I hit Ash Canyon, the shortcut. But yeah, it's not really, it was not a good feeling to do this. But yeah, it is working, and so long it works, we use this, of course. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. I know it's now boring to watch. I see this, my views going back, but that's okay for me. As I said, I make this all for free here. I mean, I reach now also the 1K abonnements. Maybe it's the wrong word, you know what I mean. And but yeah, it's not monetary. Yeah, you know, I don't not get money for this. I just record when I play, because I like to still play this, and I press the record button and talk a little bit. I hope this helps some players, that they learn a bit about the game, and that's it. And I play safe. I don't take risks, because if I'm dead, I'm dead. I said this already. And yeah, I can also not understand. Sometimes I watch other chants, how they play so far, and yeah, this makes me gray hairs, hairs, you know, when I see that they run into a troop of timber wolves. And yeah, you can handle this, of course. You can throw torches at them, but I would say in Bleak Inlet, if you have some experience with this region, there is most of the time wind and sunshine. And if then the torch is blown out, or the campfire, yeah, then you have some problems. I like to sneak around them. This works also, but yeah. Okay, that's it. Day 300. For me, Misery is nothing, it's not really different to Loopa. This should be how Loopa works with the bear meat. They should make Interlooper new, and they should change the basics for me, but they won't. Yeah, then let's see what we get us next then, right? Because I'm not the only one who survived only already 100 days and plus, so more people did this. And yeah, this is a good feedback for them, maybe, you know, that they see, oh, it's not hard enough. Yeah, that's it. Thanks, and yeah, bye bye.